You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Got another person we could talk about, Rhodes, here. How about Megan Rapinoe?
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
What is she doing?
Megan Rapinoe, man. You know, there's a bunch of backlash now about trying to keep these transgenders out of women's sports.
Is it possible to come out as more gay? Is that what we're getting? I mean,
Women are revolting now.
what?
They're not afraid like they were back in the day. And we all know that Megan Rapinoe advocated for the male invasion of female sports when she was retiring. Notice how that works. It's funny how that works, right? She didn't have to play against transgenders.
Yeah. So that's what she did. She retired and said, just let all the penis in the world straight into women's sports. I'm not here anymore, so I don't have to play again. I'm not getting my head knocked off on a soccer field. So sure, let them in.
So now she actually has her podcast now. And guess what? She's questioning the motives now on keeping men out of women's sports, Roads. Could it just be, hey, men shouldn't be in women's sports? Megan Rapinoe is something else, man. Look at this. Former soccer star Megan Rapinoe questions motives for keeping men from women's sports. Former U.S. soccer star Megan Rapinoe has claimed that people have questionable motives for wanting to keep men out of women's sports. Speaking on the A Touch More podcast, Rapinoe responded to an op-ed from Angel City FC player Elizabeth Eddy, calling on the National Women's Soccer League, NWSL, to adopt clear gender guidelines. This is what Megan Rapinoe said. Quote, "Are we really protecting women in sports, or are we doing this just thinly veiled? Oh my God, we're scared and we have to protect women in sports, question mark. And it's like, we're fine. We don't even have any trans players in the NWSL. That was really, I felt pretty disingenuous." Now, I don't believe that was necessarily
that's not accurate, I don't think.
Because we were talking about the Barbara Banda person.
Yeah.
And the Barbara Banda person, I believe that's a DSD issue. Clearly a male. Clearly. So Rapinoe then cited former U.S. men's soccer star Landon Donovan and his new hairpiece, noting that he wanted to avoid public mockery because of it. Rapinoe said that transgender athletes in women's sports is all about people feeling comfortable in their own skin. What? Quote, "I just was totally struck by the familiarity of the story and the similarity to, as a gay person, our own pursuit of gay rights and of being our full selves, specifically of trans people in this moment in general," Rapinoe said. And like, it fucking matters how you feel when you look in the mirror. It matters how you feel inside your own body. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. I think so often that we talk about gay rights and specifically on trans rights. We're like trying to express it at a basic level of how vital and how important it is for everyone to be able to exist in their own skin and in their own bodies in a way that they want and the way that feels comfortable. It doesn't have to do with anybody else. It really can be life-changing. It can be life-saving in so many ways. I just don't think it's really important. And I just think it's really important, she continued. Wow. This woman's crazy, man.
Yeah, she's nuts. I think Natasha Cloud of the WNBA might have come out in favor of this shit too. Not too long ago, if I remember correct.
She's completely nuts, man.
Somebody was talking about this in the WNBA because of these soccer players. And yeah, I mean, that team went up there and just sold their teammate right down the river for the sake of being woke. Literally, they got up there. She does not represent the values that we think, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all she said was she wants to make sure she's not competing against a man in a women's league. And we have to get up there and try to separate ourselves from somebody that's got that viewpoint. And somehow, some way, you don't recognize how freaking crazy you look. You don't recognize how crazy you look getting up there and you're shilling to allow men in a women's sport, a professional women's sport at that. I mean, and these lesbians, it's hilarious. I mean, Megan Rapinoe, you got to be shitting me, right? You sold women out real fast for penis, didn't you? I mean, you forgot all about that quick. Brave, stunning, and courageous, my ass. You forgot all about that. As soon as you retired, bleep it. Let all the penis in the world into our sports. We're good. I ain't got to play against them. Women's rights. These women have shit all over everything that was built in the 60s, 70s, and 80s when it came to women's rights in sports. They have shit all over it. It is unbelievable. It really is. They sold them women right out. I mean, for as crazy as Martina Navratilova is, she's right. These people are crazy. They shouldn't let no men in the women's sports, you know? And she remembers. She's old enough to remember how hard it was for a woman in sports back in the, 70s, how that was viewed, how it was looked at, how nobody wanted to watch it.
Yeah. Remember, Serena Williams years ago said that she would lose to Andy Roddick sit-so in like 5 minutes. She wouldn't score on him. And she's right about that.
Well, I put a video up yesterday. Michael Porter Jr. and Lonzo Ball were on a podcast, and they talked about the WNBA. And
I saw that story.
They said that when, Michael Porter said when he was in the 7th or 8th grade, he was clowning D1 women's players, just destroying them. Sophie Cunningham was one of them because he was out there practicing against the University of Missouri, and they had several WNBA players. He destroyed them. He said, "I destroyed them."
Well, you know that Don Staley, South Carolina, they actually practice against the boys and lose all the time.
The Fever practice against boys all the time. Yeah.
South Carolina won a NCAA Women's National Championship, and the boys that practice with them also get a ring. That's what Don Staley said, and they can't beat them.
How many points would LeBron score right now?
Right now.
Against the WNBA team at his age?
Oh, easily 100.
100? I said yesterday, a C note, 100.
Easily. I mean, LeBron is a physical specimen for a man. He's going against smaller WNBA players. I mean, high school boys basketball teams would beat WNBA teams. I don't even think that's even a question. I really don't. So, I think you lost Rhodes there, right there. He froze up. There you go. You're back now.
Yeah. I was like, I wonder if I'm frozen. And then I looked over at my TV, and I guess I was, because I was like, I mean, it would, dude, if Asia Wilson tried to back LeBron James down in the paint and took 20 shots, how many is she getting away? Is she getting
0
any shots away?
Any away. Asia Wilson, arguably the best player in WNBA, would be the last person on the bench on the worst NBA team. She wouldn't get any minutes.
And she's got height and major length. and she's not getting a shot off against LeBron.
No.
Is she
She's not getting a shot off against anybody. No. Not against anybody. That ain't going to happen.
I mean, that's hilarious. That's crazy. God, I just cannot believe that. I mean, it's something to do with that community that Megan Rapinoe is, that whole community. I mean, it's like, let's make sure transgenders can be around children. What?
Yeah.
What?
Makes no sense. Makes no sense.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.